the 2004 Miami Dolphins. I don't even know where to start. I'd like to start with this team, but I can't even call them a team. This offense could barely protect the quarterback enough to get the ball down the field. Literally, the only offense they had was Ricky Williams, and even that wasn't enough. And honestly, the guy was literally the centerfold of this offense. He literally took 100% of the snaps, and you think, oh my god, he vanished? He retired because the team wasn't taking accountability, and they were just padding the passing game? Yeah, this team literally had no answer for him leaving. And, okay, say he didn't retire. What if he got hurt? They were making him carry the rock 40 times a game sometimes. You had nothing in place. All they did was they tried to pad the receiver room once he left by bringing in Marty Booker, trading one of our best pass rushers, and Marty didn't even want to be here. Imagine that, just like Ricky. I don't know. I'm going to show you what I'd do. Let's start with making a new offense. The philosophy. Yeah. BA 43 sprint post. I call it Spartan 58. So the reason why I call it Spartan 58 is because Welker on the outside here is my Spartan. The 58 in the formation is this. So here's the 5, right? It's the out route, the 5 and out. And then the 8 is the post. So it's 58. And then the Spartan is Welker. Before we do anything else, the first thing we do, is there anyone head up on our tight end? Yes, there is. In this case, the F shift. F steps off the line of scrimmage, and the Z steps on the line of scrimmage. That's it. The tight end take 1, 2, and then you snap it. That's essentially all that did was shift. When you do that shift, linebacker that's head up on your tight end now switches his assignment to the next guy, and someone else has to pick him up. So now this guy has to run across the formation to pick his guy up. See? Doesn't get caught up because we're running an out route, but we also have the 2 in routes coming in, the slant and the post, that kind of jar him away from the route. And then the Spartan is Welker. So Spartan 58, we have a tag for the backside, 58 arrow. And all that is a 2-step slant, and you're hitting that rub right over the middle to give you some, you guessed it, some yak. And what is yak? Yak is yards after the catch. And if you get yards after the catch, you're able to control the clock while passing, right? That means you don't have to just surrender to run in order to control the clock. C, which is the 5 and in, okay? The very last one is the vert. You just keep that wheel go route going because it's effective. One-on-one coverage on the backside, you're going to want to hit this vert. We're going to see the chassis route, right? This is route. Dude's going to take that one guy on the left side, and we're going to have to try to make him take out as many bodies as possible, whether that's physically getting in their way or knocking them on their ass, whatever he's got to do. But look, creating yak, running in, making it where Welker can pick up that first down, okay? So now, here we got 2 high look again. And the safeties are shading the strong side. Okay, they're going towards that bunch or that trips. We're going to get some significant windows here. So if you're going to get a one-on-one on the backside, go for it. Go for the vert. Go for the big play. All right. So if there's no one on the backside, go for it all. All right. Look at this. There is coverage technically on both guys, but I will take that matchup all day long. Look, I'll take that one-on-one all day. So look, you see, we audible to the arrow. Spartan. Now we're motioning to Spartan. Snap it, take the handoff, and we jamming it. Now, that was probably the wrong fucking play to make. I feel like our Spartan was way more open. Where our Spartan is right now, time only tells who's going to pick him up. Maybe this guy's going to crash down on him, but that crash down on him. Watch what the arrow route does. Totally takes them out of the fucking equation. And that backside corner I had no idea was there. Now, there's a few other ways to do this, and we run this play throughout 5 other formations that look just like this. Mostly 10, 11, 12 personnel. It's all single back stuff. Do that, but this is week 1 of training camp. This is week 1 shit. We're just trying to get the base out. We're just trying to show you, look, we can take one play and use 4 different ways. Okay? I'm gonna go through them again. So, what's the first thing we do? We pass play and check the tight end. Is there anyone head up on him? Okay, yes. Do the F shift. No. Commit to the Spartan concept and tag the play with a backside rub route. You got the haul, arrow, or chassis. Or lure them away with the vert. Alright, so who are we going to have operate this offense? We need some quarterbacks. Well, Mike McMahon. He's got a huge arm. He's fast in the pocket and can straight up book it if you need him to. He's often criticized about his ability to keep his touchdown interception ratio in check, but I think this is the system where he'll thrive. Look at this. All I need him to do is get the ball down the field, and he's going to do it any way he can, no matter how unorthodox. Just like this. That's right. A granny-style touchdown. Yeah. Well, I don't care how he does it, as long as he does it. And this guy is that kind of guy that will do it for you any way he can. He's got that Tom Brady-like vibe to him to where he's going to do whatever it takes to keep the play going and to bring everyone there with him. Now, I'm not saying Mike is Tom Brady. I don't want him to be. I need him to be himself. This guy is intense. To back him up, I got BJ Simons from Texas Tech. Rookie, but he can make all the NFL throws. He can also extend the play with his feet if need be. This guy has a ton of 500 and 600-yard games under his belt. Some people probably say that I settled because we're in a preseason rebuild and this is all we could get. But honestly, between these two, their aggression, their coachability, and their team-first mentality, I wouldn't want anyone else. Let's meet the O-line. This is where I start to really build the foundation of longevity of the team. Right here, I wanted to get a bunch of versatile maulers. I wanted a group of cohesive individuals that could just play together forever, and they could kick ass together forever. This is what they were able to do for me in practice. And this is our first unit defense that they're just throwing around. You see that they got the running backs and the tight ends working with them. I mean, it's just... Violence is contagious, and that's why I wanted these guys. Between Jake Scott, Dylan McFarland, and John Melinaro, we have a group of young badasses, and then some. We'll get to know more. Chris Snead, Jake Grove, some of the meanest guys ever played the game. We got them here. I can't wait to see what they can do for us come game time. I mean, just look at this. This is Jason Taylor, Vincent Wilfork, John Henderson, just throwing them around. Alright, let's take another look at the receiving core. We got Brian Finneran leading as the vet. 6'5". This dude's got hops. This guy can run routes. This is his chance to be a true number one. Behind him is Josh Reed. This guy actually was a running back first at LSU, transferred to wide receiver because of their massive need to spread the ball around in the air. He played for the Bills. We got him from there. We also got Kevin Curtis, Wes Welker, Michael Jenkins, and Derek Hamilton, to name a few. And then in our tight end core, we got Eric Jansen. He's a rookie, just a straight-up versatile dude, an H-back. These are the kind of guys that I want in this Spartan system. These are the kind of guys that are going to thrive in this system. Just very coachable, very likable, team-first, versatile guys. And then we got Dan Campbell, playing behind him. He's going to be our more true, traditional tight end, but he's capable of doing a lot of things himself. So this is a team. This is half the team. We're going to go over the other half next week, but yeah, this is the offense you're going to see out there, and yeah, we'll take a deeper dive as the season goes. But for now, we're starting with the quarterbacks, BJ and Mike McMahon. I guess you can say they're in a position battle. Mike is my clear-cut number one, but you never know what's going to happen, right? All right, so if you're still watching, you're watching B-roll of the team running the Spartan concept, the same one that I taught you in the beginning, through multiple formations in the 10, 11, and 12 personnel. And we are facing our defense. We are setting them up in the same way that we are going to see against the San Francisco 49ers this weekend, our first preseason game, and our first chance of unleashing these young men together as a unit. So I'm pretty excited about it. They showed a lot of just tenacity, a lot of aggression, and honestly a lot of discipline and high football IQ for how young this team is in their first time being together. Now look, I know it's a video game, right? But my job to convince you that I know what the hell I'm talking about. So if you got any ideas you want to send this way, got any ideas you want to send my way, or you like it, hate it, love it, loathe it, hit me with it, man. I appreciate your time regardless, and yeah, I'm here for you. I'm here for it. Let's do this, man. Go Dolphins, and yeah, let's do this. I love you.